When I visited the set of Team America and interviewed Trey Parker and Matt Stone, I must have been stopped 22 times with my little camera. They're so worried about publicity. They don't want publicity or something. When we're making a low-budget movie, we want everybody to come on our set and film it. We need publicity. We're dying for publicity. In fact, piracy helps independent filmmakers. An example is Russia. Troma movies have been pirated in Russia, and that's how we got known there. And the guys for whom I did this music video coming up, they heard about us and became Troma fans through piracy. We had no distribution in Russia. The only movies distributed in Russia were the movies by the majors or the Russian mafia or whatever. And thanks to the miracle of piracy, Toxic Avenger and Class of Nukem High, Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD, got known well enough. So these guys making the music video actually filled up a nightclub by putting up posters around town saying Troma Party. There's a Troma Party. Come to the Troma Party. And the place was packed with free Russian extras. The lesson you're going to learn in Russia is, wait till you see all the problems that occur when you're not properly prepared. Pre-production, pre-production, pre-production. Troma takes a long, long time with all our movies on pre-production. But these guys had great vodka. It wasn't my music video, so I just got drunk and went along for the ride. The only problem I had is I went to Lenin's tomb. There's no Beatle buried there. I had a hell of a time with the guards. They kept showing me this guy with bald head and something. It was awful.
В большом городе, в маленьком баре незнакомый бывал паренек. Ему нравилась девушка Таня, но сказать он ей это не мог. В баре музыка громко звучала, и средь скопища дыма и тел пьяный голос, не помня начала, то ли пел, то ли просто ревел. Wild man in big city, wild man empty heart, wild man easy lazy.
So I'm in Russia, and these guys are planning to do a music video. So we are having a discussion here about making your own damn music video. So perhaps there will be an interesting experience and an interesting lesson here to make your own damn music video. So this is the production meeting, the creative production meeting. Now we are going to change venues. We're going to go to another place because this place was too noisy. So we're going to continue the planning in another place. So Dmitry, tell us what we're doing. What are we doing now?
We're going to the club. It's named Dacha.
Now we met at MeFed, right?
Yeah.
So
it was great.
Can you tell us?
Oh, in Milan we have a cool party in one of the nightclub with two wonderful ladies.
No, I don't mean that part of it. I meant, how did this music video originate?
We met at MeFed in Milano, and we invite Lloyd to Moscow, and we will make good video film with our musical group, and Lloyd will be director of this clip, and one of the... my English is very bad.
No, it's very good. Thank you for doing it. It's difficult. And, oh, look how beautiful.
Oh, old church.
So now we have moved to a new place. We've moved to this club, and the Make Your Own Damn Video team is discussing the video project, the music project for the song Wild Man, again, in a different environment.
Пьет он, допустим, вместе, садится за стол за один, а рядом с ним сидит Toxic Avenger, да?
And the person he drinks at the bar near is a Toxic Avenger, and he drinks at the bar with the Toxic Avenger. And he didn't.
Он сидит один, с ним рядом нет никого, потому что он очень выглядит стрёмно.
And the Toxic Avenger is alone at the bar. Nobody is with him because he is, looks like, looks very strange.
Только слепой с ним может сидеть.
And only the blind man sits with him because he can see him, and he drinks.
Он бухает, рассказывает что-то ему.
And they talk, like hugging and
Грустную историю.
Because the blind man is sad and he
Плачет, ему утыкается в плечо и ощупывает пальцами лицо его.
he's crying and touching his face. And he's crying in his sleeve, and the blind man
Засыпает на полу потом. Слепой.
and then the blind man falls asleep actually on the floor or on the bar.
Потом бар закрыт. Closed. Бар закрывается.
Bar closed.
Никого нет, и барменша выносит слепого, пьяного.
The bar is closed, nobody is there, and the bar woman carries the drunk blind man out of the bar.
И она не знает, что с ним делать.
And she doesn't know what to do with him.
И ведет его к себе домой.
And she takes him to her apartment.
Да, потом он доходит до Toxic Man.
А он тоже?
Еще, например, там бьет все в ряд.
Да, прикольно, да. Точно, все правильно.
So it's getting more funny. So they come. The bar woman takes the blind man home, and they have a fuck scene. And then there's, like at night, and then they wake up, and the blind man wakes up happy because like he has a girl now, and everything, life is wonderful, and he starts, feeling her face, and then he feels that there are some other people there as well, some other men, and the camera shows like one by one, there are a lot of them, and Toxic Avenger is also there. He's the last one in the bed. So it was that.
Сразу начинает стрелять. Да.
So he comes into the bar, into the club, and he starts shooting everybody. Because he can't see where he's in rage, and he just shoots people.
Он не видит, куда он стреляет, он слепой.
He doesn't
Куда
see
стрелять
where
не
he's
видит.
shooting, but he
Убивает всех,
and everybody's
и музыкантов убивает, всех, кроме официантки, барменши, которая напротив стоит прям него, прям перед ним, в нее не попадает.
He starts shooting everybody. He kills everybody in the band and all the people, but the girl, the barwoman, who just stands near, and she's the only one he missed because he killed everybody but her.
Да. Вот. И не убил еще он этого самого Toxic Avenger, потому что его нельзя.
And Toxic Avenger also survives. He's in his blood, and he's kind of very damaged. So he kills everybody but the bar woman. And the bar woman understands that this must be true love, because the blind man did all this, for her, because he loved her. And
Они вместе выходят из бара,
and they walk out of the bar together.
он нащупывает первый попавшийся мотоцикл.
And the blind man feels for the closest motorbike, and he sits, and the blind man, he drives off with the girl. And it's a happy end. And the last scene is when they left. There's a bar where everybody lies dead, and the Toxic Avenger sits alone among them.
Доедает чем-то, допивает.
He just finishes some drink.
The story seems to be very long, and I'm wondering if there will be enough time to show the band playing, because you have to have the story end before the band song ends, and you still need shots of the band, so that's my question. And what is your answer? What is your answer? Oh, you have to answer.
А что ответить? Я не переведи сначала.
Can't speak English.
Oh, sorry.
So Sergei says, no, it will fit the song. We don't have to have many shots of the band because they will be more in the background. They just they will be killed, and they will be,
Be killed.
What?
Yes, be killed.
Props. We also have a list of props. The motorbike and the stick, the blind man stick.
What is that?
We are writing a list of props we need for the motorbike and a blind man's stick, and we need a gun.
When are we shooting?
What?
When do we shoot?
We start in the morning at 12, maybe, or 11.
Say tomorrow.
Yeah.
When do we shoot?
Tomorrow morning. We should start tomorrow morning, and And we finished late at night during the Troma party. A lot of people and geek and drinking and hopefully smoking pot.
So Sergey is making a shot list, a list of props, and so for tomorrow everything will be organized. Everything is being put down on paper. There's a perfect, foolproof plan. So what's next?
Well, we need some actors now because you know, like, we need actors, and you know, look at them. They're calling. They're looking for. We need. They ask each other if anybody knows some chick with big tits, and they're trying to call some chick with big tits for.
Who are they trying to call?
Some girl with big tits for to be.
Ну ты готов, да, к завтрашнему дню? Там придется гореть сильно. А знаешь что, скажи им такую вещь, мотороллера нету случайно?
Алло, Николта, Паша.
And now that we've gotten the production down, we've done all the production management.
Начнем с 12, наверное.
All we need now is the cast.
Там может быть прям до самого поздна.
Currently casting.
Не, на улице там только мотороллер проедет. А все, ваги и там еще на самой гостинице.
Sasha, what happened? What happened?
We have a little problems. No, but it's not for us.
Problem where?
With our place, where we have some video, make video. But
Да, Серега.
мы все решим.
Ну, а где вы?
Everything will go red.
Дома с мужиками?
So there may be a problem with the location. We've just been informed. You'll see people on cell phones. You can see there on cell phones there's a little bit of a problem with the location where we're going to be filming the music video. But hopefully we'll work it out. What happened?
So there's a problem because tomorrow the club where we're supposed to shoot the video till 4 o'clock in the day will be occupied by children because they have some children program on Sundays. Like 50 or 100 children come and they draw and they, you know, do things from paper and from plastic, I don't know, from stuff. And they'll be occupying the place. We can film. And we are thinking what to do now. I was saying tomorrow maybe we can shoot the bed scene in the hotel room where you're staying. Where you are waking up and with a girl and you find out that there are some other men in bed with you and the girl. And where you get raging about and jealous. It was okay. We also, the band are discussing if they should drink tomorrow or not, and they can't decide. If you take a look at them, they're like two alcoholics. Главная героиня, главная. Putting with Sasha.
Oh, that's nice.
And they asking if we need some children for tomorrow's filming. And Sergey says, no, we don't need children, we need some chick with big breasts.
Why must you go?
Because we need to find people and other things.
Oh, you continue to work. Oh. Should we help you? Maybe we should not go to the underground club. Maybe we should all stay and help you.
No.
No?
Because the telephone booth is at home.
Oh, okay. Okay, Sergey.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Good luck. Good luck. Mailed, as we say.
Пока.
Ciao. Пока. 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 So let's recap. We're filming tomorrow. We don't have the motorcycle. The location just fell out from under us. There are going to be children all over this fucking place, so we can't shoot there. No women with big breasts. One of the band members just went home totally shit-faced, and apparently he's going to go out on a binge. But other than that, things look good. So we're on our way now to continue the search for talent for tomorrow's music video. We go to the underground club called, what's the name of it?
Третий путь in Russian, and in English it would be third path.
Tretty Put or Third Puff, the underground club. where we will attempt to find large-breasted women. Otherwise, everything else is okay. So, what's this club?
Well, this is a small drinking place. Everybody goes, and this club is called the Tretiput, the Southern Path, and it's actually in a church. It's a private club owned by some guy called Raskolnikov, and it's in a church. Look, it's in a church.
So we've been to the little drinking club looking for the ladies and looking for a cast. Now we go to the bigger club that's in the church, which is right behind me there. That's called the Dome, I think. Well, there are only a few short hours left till when we start doing the music video, and I don't know what to say. I'm starting to panic, but hopefully we're going to find a female that we need to find. But we just keep attracting ugly men for some reason. But let's see. We'll continue on with the exercise in the name of make your own damn music video in Russian. Well, I'm here in the men's room area, and I think, I don't know what to say. Here comes somebody, we're all waiting in line. I guess she's not waiting in line, but it's locked in there, and it just doesn't seem that we're having any luck with our casting session. Everything was going so well. We had this music video really well organized. We had the location, and at any rate, when you do something like a music video, maybe the lesson we're learning is better to start preparing a little bit ahead of the night before. Maybe that was the mistake we made. Maybe the mistake we made was we should have prepared when we decided back in Mefed, when I met those guys, when they decided they were going to do a music video. Maybe that's when they should have started to tie everything down. But that's a good lesson for you young filmmakers out there. Pre-production. That's the problem with our music video. We did not do any pre-production. We waited till the night before, and now we are paying the penalty. Well, good lesson. Well, I've just finished taking a wicked piss, and again, I keep thinking about what are the lessons that I've been learning here, and I think that pre-production comes back to pre-production. Very important. Well, there's about 2 hours left before the filming of the Wild Man music video, and it will be interesting to see whether all of the materials come together, and it'll be very interesting to see exactly what happens. At any rate, I don't think we were successful on our talent search, but we'll see what the organizers come up with. They're still drinking there and being creative, I guess, creative session. And I feel I must go to bed because it won't be any good to them as a director if I stay up all night. I think it's best if I at least get an hour of sleep, because I think it's almost 5 in the morning, and we got to start shooting. But since we have no location other than my hotel room, maybe it won't be such an early morning shoot. Although from what I understand, they're going to pick me up early in the morning. So I think that's my hotel.
You'll jump up, you'll start moving your hands around, and you'll realize there's another phase. Blind man, you would look for someone, I know, moving your hands around.
Вместо нее лицо человека, ну, с бородкой.
But instead of her, you would hit a man, and you would feel a beard kind of thing.
My suggestion would be that
that maybe you tell him that maybe it should begin with just me sleeping, kind of happy.
Yes, yes.
And then you pull back and you see there are other people in the bed. Otherwise, the joke is going to be, I think you need to. And then after that, you see me bringing my hand down to the finding something that's
Okay.
So I take my clothes off. I don't want to go to bed.
Не, подожди, вот это вот,
Take shirt off.
объясни, что одежда должна быть та же, которая в клубе будет. Если у тебя рубашки нет, что он там не нужен.
Димс, успокойся. Он здесь уже ложится.
Нет, уже не влез.
Нет, да?
Definitely not gay.
Нормально. Ладно, бутылку. Сейчас потом мы будем...
We're having artistic differences already because I want the penis to be like this, and they're like pulling it out.
Probably we were talking cultural differences.
It's a cultural because
Просто было так.
they have uncircumcised penis. Okay. So you tell me action.
Ну это не пенис. Готово?
Да, ready.
Экшн.
A hand. Huh? Oh! Ah! What? Ah! Oh! 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 Ah! 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 Oh! 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 Ah!
Stop. Stay on the first position.
12 децибел.
For example, like this. Yeah.
Да? Ничего не видно?
Wait a minute.
Стоп.
Дим. А там нормально у тебя получается точка?
Хорошо.
Wait a little.
Ну, боковой я иголкой снимаю тело. Для перебивки.
So, I'm ready. Серег, ты как?
Да. Экшн.
Go.
Ой, я! А! Oh, sorry, I gotta go again. I'm laughing.
Lloyd.
Sorry. So what just happened?
We checked the time. We have to be 4-ish at the club. It's 2:12 right now, and we're a little worried about that.
As a result, last night's talent search, you got your finger in there. Last night's talent search, here is Genya, who we found for the documentary, for the music video of Wild Man. Genya, say hello.
Hello.
And how do you feel about being selected as the big-breasted woman?
Как вы чувствуете себя в роли пышнотелой грудастой женщины?
По-русски ответ.
Пытаюсь чувствовать.
I'm trying to get into it.
Excellent.
Отлично, спасибо.
Bravo.
Перед камерой.
Перед камерой побольше бегать, ребята.
Идите, пожалуйста.
No, you don't have to go apologetic. Nothing wrong with that.
Excuse me. Tell her, excuse me.
Чего?
Значит так, колени вниз.
Jenna had been told to move and act horny. Женя had been told to act horny.
Yes. Big orgasm.
Да, это так.
Дим, сними тут крупно, есть татуировки.
Yeah, I think it's very important just to really make it real.
Ничего не дает, да? Попадает?
Есть мою.
Переиграть здесь не страшно.
Нет, смотри, мне нужно, чтобы здесь...
Covered.
See the reflector? The reflector.
Наоборот, чем как бы будет самое.
Серег,
Yeah,
Серег.
it
You have to get light on the face. It's very important.
Дай сюда. Вот сядь.
Вот
Вот
In my experience, many filmmakers forget the reflectors, and it's very important.
So, вторую руку сюда.
Да.
Давай, прыгай.
Да.
Вот хорошо, кстати, плечо хорошо.
Дыши тяжело. Давай, еще раз. Вот к лицу вверх, замри, делай какие-то там ритмы, меняй. Так. К лицу, да, ага.
Глаза не надо.
Глазами не так, глазами. Глаза просто как бы, ну, так, самое, закрывай обычно, закрытые же глаза будут.
So we need blood. We don't have the materials for blood, and they don't have caro syrup here. I brought the coloring, but Maris told me not to bring anything suspicious, so I didn't bring the big bottle of caro syrup. And I'm glad I didn't, because I definitely went through a lot of custom situations.
Yeah, I think it's all right. I think it will Why don't we buy one bottle and look and open it up? Let's buy one bottle. We open it up and see what it looks like.
Okay.
Meanwhile, check out the chick at the cash register. Meanwhile, I see some talent at the cash register, Pasha. There's some talent there. I have some rubles if you need it.
No,
okay.
I'm going to break 500. So I'll take it.
Whoa, big money. Troma. Troma, what do you call that? Firming gel.
What's a firming gel?
What the heck is that? Firming gel. What is it? Firms your... What does that do? Can you explain to us?
I think it's to make girls' breasts to be...
Really? Wow, it's a miracle.
Hard.
Hard? Really? Oh my.
I would say...
So we think we have found some...
Which is hibiscus?
This is... what do you call this?
I don't know. Hibiscus?
Oh, hibiscus. That's from a flower. Hibiscus juice. We're going to use hibiscus juice and blood, and the blood coloring that I brought from the United States. So hopefully that will work.
I wonder...
How's it coming? Yeah, it's sticky. And I think getting a color into it, that may do the thing. Or what do you think?
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
worth it?
yeah. I think it's good. I think we try. So now we're going back to the hotel to get my British plaid jacket because Sergei, the director, feels that he likes that. And so even though we are a bit behind, in fact, even though we seem to be way behind, the director's artistic vision is prevailing. And we will do what is necessary to get the look that the director wants.
Извините, пожалуйста, здесь нельзя снимать.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
We're putting Troma movie posters around the club because it's a Troma party.
Yeah, Troma rules.
Oh. So we are trying to win over the audience with a little bit of a concert, and then I, as the distinguished director of this music video, although I'm not really the director, I will try to make one of the, being a very diplomatic person myself, known for my great sensitivity, I will try to win over the audience so they won't mind having their weekend, their big weekend night taken by art, the world of art. So we will all try to encourage everybody to cooperate in the name of independent art. Troma is a 30-year-old independent movie company.
Troma это кинокомпания, которая 30 лет, и она независимая.
And for 30 years we have been fighting for the cause of independent art.
И 30 лет мы боролись за дело независимого искусства.
Also for the good fight for sex and violence in the cinema.
И также мы боролись за секс и насилие в кино.
With movies like The Toxic Avenger, Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD, Terra Firma, Romeo and Juliet, and Citizen Taxi, we are trying to unite all the young independent artists of the world in world peace through celluloid.
Своими фильмами даже впечатляет название фильмов. Это «Токсичный мститель», «Ромео и Джульетта», «Сержант Кабукиман» из полиции Нью-Йорка. Я себя добавлю, мне очень нравится фильм «Монстр», как это называется? «Монстр. Лягушка из ада». И много других замечательных.
A nymphoid barbarian in Dinosaur Hell.
Нимфоманский дикарь в динозаврском аду.
Круто. So we are here. Troma team is a great admirer of independent independent cinema in Russia, and we have made friends with Carmen Films and Bad Taste Films, and we have been admirers in the United States. The Troma team is great admirer of the music of Karobal.
Lloyd говорит, что они все в Troma Studios любят группу «Корабль», кроме как делают эти свои замечательные фильмы. И также он говорит, что они приехали, вот подружились с Кармен и Бетей, опять же повторяюсь немножко. Но больше всего любит группу «Корабль», по-моему, он вот это хочет сказать.
So tonight we are all cooperating on the behalf of independent art. We are asking you to support Karobal in a video, a music video that we are producing with Bad Taste and Troma and the Toxic Avenger in the cause of independent art. So we hope that you can all help Karobal and Troma and Bad Taste to make a wonderful music video out of the great song Wild Man. Wild Man. Not Clothman, but Wild Man. So finally, thank you to Ogie Club, to the wonderful Ogie Club, and I hope we can all make some art, and let's get freaky! Thank you! So I gave the speech, and I'm told the audience has been won over by the power and the beauty of Troma, and hopefully we can keep filming and film all night, and we'll be able to hold the extras here. We probably should have mentioned that we had some Troma prizes to give out.
В большом городе, в маленьком баре, незнакомый бывал паренек. Ему нравилась девушка Таня, но сказать он ей это не мог. В баре музыка громко звучала, и среди скопища дыма и тел пьяный голос, не помня начала, сказать он ей это не мог. В баре музыка громко звучала, и среди скопища дыма и тел и пел, то ли просто ревел. Все просто обычно, вместе ночи и встречи зари. Но сгорали любовные спички, все хорошее быстро горело. One man in big city, one man empty heart, one man easy lazy, one man in the dark.
So there's a little bit of communication. I think the people have had a bit to drink. And frankly, I'm a little worried about this. Go, So we have to keep that. Always have to go. So many drunken people, but so far most of them seem to be dead. And so,
Let's go. Женя, любовь. Поцелуй в щечку.
a couple of interesting things happened during the filming, namely two fistfights. One normal fistfight, and then the main cameraman, whose girlfriend was holding the reflector, was beaten up and scratched in the face, and she beat the crap out of him. And I don't know what went on. We don't know why, but that happened. And now we are headed. Now it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Actually, about 2:30 in the morning, and we are headed for the big motorcycle. I'm supposed to drive a motorcycle with the fine barmaid on the back, and safety to humans, of course. Having had to drink several vodkas or some kind of eau de crap, or I don't know what it was, some sort of very strong spirits, with the owner of the club, so I'm just in the right mood to be riding a motorcycle. But all for the sake of, let's make some art.
Not so big, not so big, only small.
Okay.
Slow.
I'm glad I didn't have any more of those drinks with the owner.
В большом городе, в маленьком баре незнакомый бывал паренек. Ему нравилась девушка Таня, но сказать он ей это не мог. В баре музыка громко звучала, и средь скопища дыма и тел пьяный голос, не помня начала, то ли пел, то ли просто ревел. Wild man in big city, wild man empty heart, wild man dizzy lazy, wild man in night air. Начиналось все просто обычно, вместе ночи и встречи зари. Но сгорали любовные спички, все хорошее быстро горит. В большом городе, в маленьком баре, липкий стол, пепел, дым сигарет. Много курит и пьет мрачный парень, а в кармане лежит пистолет. Wild man in big city, wild man empty heart, wild man dizzy lazy, wild man in night air. Больнее разлуки кружит черной змеей в голове. И в вине ты ее не утопишь, и ее не сожжешь ты в огне. Он спокойно на улицу вышел, он знал точно, куда, как идти. И никто в эту ночь не услышал, и не выстрелил ни слова «прости».